Hi anybody, I'm Luppi and we are staring at our cleaned out treasure room, I guess. Let's see if we can't breed more animals and then, I don't know, go back into the caves. Where we belong. I know, at this point I feel like we've kind of done a lot of what we wanted to, didn't we? We're not quite where I want to be though. Like, there's still more to do. Hey, you. Well, we will keep breeding these guys as long as we are able. Oh, one of you guys is lonely. That's too bad. Sorry. You don't get to escape. No escape. I'm back. There we go. There's literally too many of you. Come here. Come to this side. There's so many of them that the ones on the far end. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I regret this. This is a Koopageddon. Okay. Come on, follow me, little guy. You gotta follow me. Oh my goodness, they're pushing me out. That's how wild this stuff is. Okay. And it looks like we can't breed more. We've probably reached some sort of limit. Or maybe it's still because we just bred them, I guess? I don't know. Sorry, buddies. There's just too many of you. I can't handle it. Okay. There's too many of you, though. Get it. Just stop. Go away. You will never leave me alive. I don't know. How you guys doing? I'm doing okay. We are committing mass amounts of turtle slaughter. But that's fine. No, please. Okay. Yeah, this is not ideal. But hey, at least we're getting some sword swipes in. And it looks like they're not really escaping anymore, so that's good. Let's see if we can't lead them into here. There we go. And that should be all of them. And we'll just keep knocking down the numbers a little bit so this doesn't happen again. Such baleful cries. Poor creatures. Yeah, now we can breed them. Oh boy. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Good old... Nope. Nope. If you leave, you get executed. I'm sorry. That's the new rule. I don't want to deal with you guys being all over. It's a little heavy-handed. What can we do, you know? If everything just wants to escape, at a certain point, you gotta just let it, I guess. Just gotta let things be. However they may be. Come on, adult cows. There we go. Slowly but surely leveling up. I guess we should as well, while I'm thinking about it. We do have some eggs. Some good old Goomba eggs somewhere. This one. This one. There we go. A lot of eggs. That's a lot of eggs, actually. Okay. And do we have seed? Oh, we got it. We got it over there. I remember. We've got chests. It'll be fine. Hopefully the Goombas aren't quite extinct in these lands. You never know though. They could be. Extinct forever. Okay. That doesn't bode well. Yeah, that's not good. Of course, it could just be all the Koopas and cows we still have could be affecting that too, I guess. I don't know. Or it could just be bad luck. We sometimes do get the bad luck of the draw. That is true. So I think what we'll do is put away anything we don't need. I really don't want to go back into the... Well, I guess anything that can be used as food should go into the food one. It's fine. We're not going to be too picky. We'll just throw random stuff where it needs to go. Come on. And then we got a lot of wool. That is... It's kind of expected. We did slaughter them. Potentially unfairly, but we did slaughter them. And we'll make a bunch of torches. We're gonna put all that wool in a... Probably fine. Of course, you know what? Thinking ahead, we might want to keep the bucket. There's always lava. There's always lava somewhere. Nice. Love to see it. And we will need more pickaxes. So we do need some cobblestone and more sticks. And that should be fine. we go. That works for me. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Let us venture once more into the depths. Hopefully this will be the last time for our fairly tedious, fairly boring perimeter digging exercise. But you never know. We may not have given ourselves enough materials. So we'll see. One of these days, I really should remember to bring a crafting table down here and like random supplies and just kind of like keep them in this area. Or maybe even deeper. I feel like that would be a good idea. Yeah, that's a good way to waste, what, like 12 minutes, 10 minutes? Just breeding animals and then slaying them? Solely for their experience. That's the beauty of it all. It's solely for the XP. And then... honestly... if this goes all the way down too, you'd think this would actually be the way to go. We'll see if it goes all the way down. Because that might be a shorter dig, and then we just turn around and we keep digging the other way, and then hopefully at some point these tunnels all intersect into one big intersectional tunnel. I don't know. Hello, friend. I'll knock you out early, so I don't have to remember. Boop. And there we go. Got a bucket of lava. Yeah, my throat's still kind of gross. It feels a lot better though. It's no longer kind of sore in the back. I'm no longer struggling to speak as much. Like, there's still some bit of, like, difference. It's still a little bit of a challenge in some areas at some times, but for the most part, it's fine. That's good. And my prepaid debit card thing it fixed itself. Okay, so we never reached the edge of the world. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Hello, friend. That's unfortunate. I feel like we explored this place in that one video where I didn't save. Because some of this feels pretty dang familiar, actually. Okay. We didn't really want to swim, but you know what? Whatever. As long as we don't swim into the lava, it's okay. Don't make me swim into the lava. I'm serious. I'm serious, game. Like, I really don't want to croak here. I just want it easy. Easy XP. An easy thing to do. Well, goofing. And I know in real life there's no such thing as free XP. But still, we don't want to die. We don't want to crocus. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. got a message from my work that they are going to be able to pay me, so that's cool. Like, I really should have messaged them back, but I'm just not feeling up to it at this point. I'm just kind of tired of the whole situation. Like, I don't know. Like, this is something I would have expected from a different store. It's not really something I would expect from the store I'm working at currently. Where is our thing? There it is. Yeah, we'll dig through gravel with our bare hands. It's fine. I mean, we could have grabbed a shovel or made a shovel, but you know, it's fine. It's all okay. It's gonna be funny if we actually connect with our own tunnel. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think our tunnel was that far along. Oh dear. Yeah, I suppose that's what happens. That is a thing that can happen. I am a little curious about up here, though. And no, I'm not. I'm actually not. Curious enough to explore a little bit, not curious enough to let it affect me. Okay. Here we go. Onwards. Into a new tunnel. I really thought we were deeper. I thought we had gone to the edge of the world on all of these. That's unfortunate. But that's also life. What can you do? Next time, though, should be... I don't know, like, whenever we get this perimeter done, we'll be done down here, I think. We'll focus more on getting our levels up, enchanting all our gear, and then finally fighting the Ender Dragon. And maybe finish... I don't know. I think we'll need a lot more supplies, but maybe continuing the rail perimeter? I don't know, like... It'd be fun to ride, but it's gonna take a lot of stuff. I am watching my hunger too. I saw it go down. I was going to feed myself earlier and forgot. Well, that's haunting. I guess we're under a mountain. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of all the gravel. Maybe we could have let it just, get rid of these guys for us. They're not scary, it's just, it's a surprise that gets you. Cobblestone. Give me some cobbled stone. Wow. I don't know why that didn't work, but it really should have. It's a little nicer not having to hear their, like, death cries. Okay. No more little wigglers. Good, good, good. Not really a fan of surprises. Unless it's like a surprise gift giving of something I want or need. Then I'm all for it. Usually, no, I'm not really pro surprise. Although that might just be like, usually in my experience, surprises are, hey, I'm going to dump a lot of garbage on you. Deal with it. And that's no fun. That is never any real fun. To be dumped upon, emotionally, financially, any otherly, you know. We're all just trying to make our way in this world. Let's try not to make it hard on each other, you know? Thanks, Gravel. Yeah, I'm guessing we've got a ways to go before we reach the edge of the world. Oh my goodness. At least this can be a shortcut to our tunnel digging whatevers. Hopefully. And who knows, maybe we'll find some diamonds. That would be really cool. That would be very nice. I'd be very happy. But I can't say I'll be disappointed if it doesn't happen. Like, things happen. They happen for a reason. Just gotta accept it. And also I'm remembering, like, how much it took to dig the other tunnel, and it's like, that took forever and a half. That was our whole day. So, I'm not really going to be surprised if getting to the edge of the world is all we do today. That would stink. That would really suck. But it wouldn't be too surprising. This is a quest and a half underground. Of course, I say that and we get another cave. I'm getting some deja vu, I feel. I don't know why. Ooh, iron. Cool. Alright, we'll secure this tunnel. It's all side quests here, baby. Neat. I don't feel like I had to worry about it too much. We do have a lot of coal and iron, though, it looks like, so that's good. Can always use more exploration supplies. Probably not be digging straight up. That's how you get graveled and lava'd to death. I feel like I'm usually not too enthusiastic about coal except when I need to, like, level up. And then it's like, well, you know, sometimes it's free XP. And you don't even have to wait for it. It's there. Waiting for you. Gotta love those early game supplies. Did I hear a monster moan? Am I dumb? I didn't think so. But I never know. I'm just talking here, so I can miss sound cues, unfortunately. Thank goodness for iron. There we go. And then... But yeah, I'm feeling pretty strongly that things are gonna work out. Like, I still have a little bit of anxiety about how things are kind of turning out lately. But I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. All we can do is march into the future. And that's always a scary thing. It's always a scary proposition, but we're gonna do it either way, you know? Whether we're kicking and screaming or whether we're choosing our own path forward, we move. And I want to be the one choosing my own path, I guess. I'm gonna choose to be positive. The worst that happens is, you know, you shoot yourself in the foot. Shoot yourself in the foot and, or lose time. That's always a painful thing when you realize you could have been doing something completely different. And you would have enjoyed that more, or that would have led you to what you wanted quicker. But I don't know. I've always been kind of a meanderer. So I'm used to taking the long way. I'm used to not getting what I want. That's life. I'm not upset about it. It is what it is. We just gotta keep doing what we can. Yeah, I've been in a and it's just like, it's weird because I was in a really good mood once I started feeling better from whatever I had. Chest cold, COVID, whatever it was. And now I'm like really like in a wistful mood, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's just the future's uncertain. But things kind of keep working out, so I'm not gonna cry about it. I don't know. I don't know. Ultimately, my advice is always get you a job that doesn't stress you out. That really helps as an adult, having a job that doesn't like stress you out, whether because it's just the way it is or because of the people running things just don't communicate or are incompetent and frequently give you a bag full of garbage, a bag full of dog shit, metaphorically, and expect you to just do something with it. Like eat it, metaphorically. People can live off dog shit, right? That's a no. I can't. I don't know if other people can. I don't know if you guys can. But I'm pretty sure that, for me at least, it's a no. And expecting that would be incredibly unreasonable, I would say. But again, that's me. I am pretty pampered. Both metaphorically and in actuality. I'm pretty lucky to have the life I live. Not rich by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I get to goof off and do a lot of things that I want to do. And I rarely suffer the consequences of my own foolishness, so that's pretty cool. That's what happens when you are... I don't know. I never really considered myself... When I was a kid, I used to, because people always told me, like, oh, you're so smart, you're such a well-read young man. And it's like, yeah, I guess, I don't know. But as an adult, it's like, yeah, but like, what's the point of being smart in other people's eyes if you can't actually like do anything with all that like book smart learning stuff, you know? Like, I'm no Einstein. I'm not gonna come up with a theory that redefines physics. And I'm not gonna have any like observations that redefines the whole world's understanding of the world or the universe. And maybe that's like a high bar to climb, like most people don't. Like 99% of the people on this planet have never had an observation that profound. But at the same time, like, we don't actually know. Most people live and die in obscurity, working ignoble jobs to benefit parasitic weirdos, you know, like, I don't know. I don't want to take this into a rant about, like, capital ownership and the implications of, like, labor, I guess you could say. The implications of the disproportionate effects labor has on a person's life. From, like, the worker to the, like, owner. You know, like, the owner gets an easier life. Definitely. And I know, like, the talk is usually like, yeah, but CEOs work longer hours, and they have to make tough choices, and they're held accountable. But, like, they usually aren't, in my experience, reading news articles and stuff. Like, usually, like, the golden parachute, like, thing is usually more true than not. And some people, like, their entire tenure as a CEO is literally, like, screw up the company enough where you're forced out, but you still get, like, a severance benefit package. Like, I don't know. That's wild. At the same time, like, our current system's pretty funky because for a publicly traded company, like, you're held, if you're the CEO or, like, the executives, you're held accountable to the shareholders as opposed to, like, your clients or your customers or your employees. So you care more about making the short-term gains for the shareholders than you do about actually, like, building a strong company or having a path forward or ensuring that your employees are, like, well taken care of and enjoy their job. Like, I don't know. It's a funky, stinky little system we've got going. Which, combined with the fact that, like, most of the money that gets traded is, like, imaginary in our current little funzo world, like, I don't know. It's a wild thing. Because you definitely have, like, economists and it's a certain kind of economist. It's, like, the ones that don't actually live in the real world that talk about, like, yeah, it doesn't matter if Florida floods because the people just sell their houses. And it's like, who will they sell their houses to, you know? Like, Aquaman, the fish, the dolphins? Are we gonna give dolphins and octopi the rights to own land and homes? Like, I don't know. That's the kind of weird stuff I think about sometimes. Because the world we live in is really weird. But, oh well. We're only here for a short time, so I guess, like, why... Too long to not care, but, like, still short enough where it's like, man, why do I even bother? I don't have enough time to care about the ins and outs of, like, corporate policy for a retail store. As long as I'm not getting fired or, like, screaming at people, like, that's good enough for me. Oh man, I just want to reach the edge of the world. We've got a long journey to go, don't we? But yeah, I'm just... I don't know, I'm kind of like, and I guess like that's the thing, I'm just kind of in between this, like, life's pretty cool. It's really nice not to be constantly suffering. And like, man, why even bother? It's just so tiresome sometimes. And I'm sure I'll feel better once everything's sorted out and I'm just back in a usual groove of things and I don't have to worry about stuff. But it is kind of hard to like worry about something. Just have something on the back of your mind for like a week or 2 or 3. I don't know. I like things over and done with. I don't like to dwell on things. They get stuck in my mind, like, and then I can't get them out. And I guess that's like anxiety or paranoia or something. To not be able to regulate some of your emotions. And we reach the edge of the world, finally. And we turn around and we... hopefully reach the other side of our tunnel. That's cool. We might actually reach the other side of our tunnel. And we did. How cool is that? We were not that far. We've got a long way to go to get to this side then. Gosh darn it. But hey, we can do that. We can get to the next corner, I feel. And then we'll breed more animals and potentially slay them. For the XP. And we're really good about getting... oh boy. I don't like that. Okay, so we can't be snuck up upon. Oh, I guess I don't really care then. If it's just a little guy, if it's just a little like air pocket, I don't really have strong feelings either way. Wow. I guess one thing I'll appreciate when we're no longer playing Mario Minecraft is like I'm kind of sick and tired of the random Mario 64 music, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's iconic, and I do love it. Like, I'll listen to it on my own while doing tasks and stuff, but just having like the same like 6 or 7 songs playing randomly for like 5-minute chunks or 10-minute chunks, like, that gets old. And I get it, they probably didn't want to like bundle newer songs with Mario Minecraft, or they didn't want to potentially have like weird copyright issues. I don't know. Super Mario 64 music was all Mojang and Microsoft could afford. Nintendo was like, it's gonna be $8 billion for a quarter of the Super Mario 64 soundtrack. That's all you get. And Microsoft and Mojang were like, a deep sigh, and then like, okay. We want to break into the the Nintendo market. So who knows, maybe there's more songs on the Nintendo Switch version. I don't know. Because I don't even know if we can use if there's the Mario Mashup Pack on the Bedrock version of Minecraft on the Switch. I don't know. It'd be cool if it was. Also, Part's like, nah, it probably isn't. That would be too fair. We've been in the dark for a while, haven't we? Thank you. Wow, we really used up our pickaxes. And like, it's understandable. We did go through the one tunnel. I was really hoping we'd be able to get to a corner. Okay. Keep finding these little guys. That's neat. Okay. I hear lava, I think. Or maybe I'm just hearing my own pickaxe. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think I'm just hearing my pickaxe. That's dumb. No. Yeah, I'm hearing lava. Is this an area where I can get ambushed? It is. There are a lot of dumb lava pools everywhere. Not like that. Hello, zombie. Come here. Hammer brother dude. Koopa Troopa, whatever you are. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that either. We're fine, right? We're fine. We've secured this area as much as we need to, right? Although it might be better to do that. So we can't get can't accidentally fall into the lava. There we go. So we've got a long way to go and a short way to get there. It's too bad we're not reaching the corner of the world. There's only so many of them, so it's always an event. It might be a small event, but it's still kind of an event. Okay. Am I going to accidentally cross into the lava pit? Not quite. You know me. Safety first. Yep. Safety first. Would really just love to spend like 1,000 million hours just mining this whole floor out. I don't think anything can reach us from here. But hey, more lava. Okay. And we can't fall the other way, right? Yeah, we can't get in there. Okay. Good enough for me. Can you smell what the rocks are cooking? It's them. Okay. Okay, here's something moving around. Maybe I'm just hearing lava though. Okay, torches. There we go. I was looking for them. Yeah, I'm hearing like skeletons, I think. Some good old dry bones. Oh hey, we found an emerald. How bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. And that's probably where the skeletons are. Huh. Like, I hear them. I have no idea where they are. And if it's not like something where they can reach me, then like why worry about it, you know? Got all this coal we can mine. Alright. It's been an adventure. A lot of caves, a lot of random caveroonies. Not always a bad thing. Does mean we stop a bit though, so it does take longer to do what we're planning on doing. That's not necessarily a bad thing either. Actually recording on time today, so we're on schedule. If we need to take a little bit longer, we can, and it's not going to affect me. Usually I record a little later than I expected, so then everything gets affected. And the other day when I was done playing Minecraft, like, I watered my plants, and I accidentally watered one too much, and it started leaking everywhere, and it got all over a bunch of my old game cases. So, like, some of my GameCube and Wii and Wii U game cases, like, the covers are a little gross now. It's unfortunate. And some of the DS ones, too. Like, oh, okay. Not what I wanted. I wanted that coal. I'm a coal miner. Turns out I didn't have COVID at all. I just have the old... got the old black lung. I'm enduring it rather well, I would say. Oh, there's gold up there. And there's iron up there too. Cute. Like, we hear them, right? We hear the skeletons just... We hear those jangling bones. It is a little musical without context. Okay, I'm hearing some buddies as well. I guess they're just spawning somewhere. Potentially in response to me. In my plundering of this cave. You never know. I could be the problem. I'm the bad guy from their perspective. I'm just turning their cave and I'm turning their home into a even more of a labyrinth. Labyrinthian. What strange words we speak. Or what strange words do I speak? What an utter maze. There we go. Wow, we got a lot of material. Well, we only have 2 pickaxes left, so we'll see. But yeah, I feel like the skeleton in the Hammer Brother area has to be above us. There has to be like a big open cave area above us. Otherwise, I don't know. But it is a little unnerving to constantly hear like enemy sounds somewhere. And I think that's a quality Minecraft unintentionally pulls off really well, is like just how unnerving it can get in dumb ways. Like other games, like you hear like the enemy music and you're like, okay, someone's looking for me, and like you're primed up. But like with Minecraft, like who knows? They could be below me, to the side. Like you never know where there's a little pocket of air that these freaks have spawned into, ready to tear me a new one. You guys have any games you're excited to play? Or that you're excited to see come out soon? I don't really have anything, I think. I haven't really been paying attention. Like I really want to look up the Sandline game for the PS5 and see if that's any good. Like if it's, I don't know, I feel like games that are based off manga tend to be like, or like movies, like games that are based off other properties are hit or miss. So I hope it's a good game, but I don't know, we'll see. It's on sale on Amazon right now, so I'm thinking about it, but it's like, maybe not. When are you gonna get a chance to play it? It's gonna be another game on a shelf you're gonna spill water on and ruin before you even get a chance to play it. Sorry, Mario Galaxy 2. At least I 100%ed Mario Galaxy 2. That's my saving grace there. And sorry, Tales of Symphonia, GameCube one. I never got a chance to play you. You're not ruined, it's just your cover's a little wonky. Oh well. No use crying over spilt milk. The reason I watered the plant so much though is like it is a heavy drinker and it was very dry, and I've never seen that plant's pot overfill. But it's like, well, if you get careless, of course it's gonna overfill. Like that's just the way it is. I'm gonna have to get it a new pot, I think, because it drinks too much water and the one it's in just isn't big enough, you know, for all the water it needs. But my fear is like if I give it too big of a pot and water it too much, like it'll just die. But it's a pot though, so it's a viney thing. It's long and huge and weird, so it's not like the mass canes or the the yuccas, where if they're not babied the exact way they need to be, then they die. It's not like the pineapples, where, you know, once the pineapple is fully grown, the plant's worthless, basically. It'll hang on, but, you know, it'll never grow again, allegedly. I don't know. That's what I heard, but I've also heard that that's not really the way they work. It's just, it's a pain to get them to grow more, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the pineapples that grew on my pineapple plant were kind of gross. They were small, a little bitter, not much fruit. So, if you live in a cold climate and you're buying pineapples from the store, I wouldn't really recommend, like, dreaming of someday eating them. Because by the time, like, they're ripe, like, they're not gonna be big. Or maybe I just didn't, like, water mine enough, or didn't give them enough sun, or something. I don't know, maybe it was my fault. Maybe it's always my fault. That's a good way to build up a positive vibe, a positive mindset inside yourself. Just blame yourself for everything, constantly. Yeah, it's not the... We haven't gone too far until we reach the waterfall. And that's exactly where we want to be, so it's not too far. What a long... Huh. Okay. Slime grotto. Somewhere above there. Good to know. Like, who needs a rubber room with rats when you can just go insane because of this stuff? Going down these tunnels. Forevermore. Until our game ends. Until the world is over. Okay, at least we got to level 25. That's progress. Progress. Is this the main opening? Yeah. And out we can go. Oop. And that is the way out. It'd probably be smarter to make like some sort of elevator or some sort of staircase that just leads us to where we need to go. That'd be work. And I don't mind navigating. It's fine. It's nighttime. Let's best be on our guard. All right. Okay. So we are an hour in. I'm thinking what I want to do is breed some cows. Oh, first we gotta get rid of all this stuff. Okay. Emerald. Spoils of war. And spoils of stuff. Got a lot of coal. That's good. Sounds like my cows are in pain. Moo. Moo. And then that's full. But we don't have to worry, because we still got this puppy. And we will want to keep like a stack of cobblestone. Good enough for me. And now we can do that. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Boop, ba-doo. Come here. Read you all. Hopefully you're all adults. Give me all of your little orbs of experience. Alright. Let's see about the cows, huh? Come on. Cows. Cows. Surround me. My bovine friends. Oh, we got to see a dolphin jump. That's cool. Okay, cows. You know the rules. So do I. Alright, we're level 26. That's not too bad. Wish we could have been higher. But you know what? That's life. And then we still got the lava. And then we do need more pickaxe. So I would like to reach the we got rid of the cobblestone. Where'd I put that? I don't think that's cobblestone I had. But oh well. Works for me. And we'll put it in the right spot this time. We'll deal with this stuff the way it needs to be dealt with. Delicately. And then we do need more torches. We don't have that many more torches, but it'll be fine. Either we run out of supplies or we give up or reach the corner. Whatever happens, happens down there. Ooh, spooky sound. Hooray. Let's reach that corner. And then we can bully Little Jack Horner. Okay. One thing I'd really like to see, though, is like a roguelike game I just want a delicious and dungeon game so bad. Just give me a game where I can just explore a dungeon and literally never have to leave it because I can just eat the monsters. That'd be cool. Like, especially if it was like multiplayer, where like you could create your own like dungeon lobbies and just have your friends come in and like mess around. Like, you could have your own party and you could try to get to the bottom of the dungeon. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know, I just got obsessed with Delicious and Dungeon Meshi, whatever name you want to call it. It is a pretty cool manga and anime series. And I think it would make a great game. And maybe that's what I'll do. Once I get a little bit ahead on all these videos and stuff, maybe I'll just learn how to program. I know it's not an easy thing. It's not a small thing, but you know, we'll learn, and then we'll make our own dungeon crawling huge dungeon game. And people think, oh, you just ripped off Delicious and Dungeon, and it's like, actually, that's only for like the first 5 or 6 levels. And then it gets weird. And like have like the species, like the race classes and stuff, where like one of the races looks kind of like the characters from like Pikmin, like not the Pikmin themselves, but like the space pilots who control the Pikmin, like Olimar and Aleph and stuff. And have them like control little dolls and have like weird little side segments of the dungeon they can only really reach with the doll controlling people, that are like based on the caves and like caverns and random areas from Pikmin 2. As a little bonus, as a little treat for people willing to explore. Have multiple like super bosses, but they're all just like creator cameos of me. But like different versions of myself. That'd be hilarious. Especially if you do it in a way where it's not immediately obviously that it's like a bunch of different versions of the same like guy. That'd be hilarious. Let people pick up that lore on their own. But yeah, that's my pitch for a dungeon game. Just a big old dungeon, you know. Rip off Delicious and Dungeon. Have areas like, honestly, there should be an area kind of like Impel Down from One Piece. And then like weird random areas based on like the Riddle Tower from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. And just have like this big destroyed city at the very bottom. And like have no real context for it. Just a huge destroyed city. At the very bottom. And maybe like between the huge destroyed city and the dungeon proper, like you could have like, what's it called? Mesa Verde, you know, the Native American town city that's built on cliff sides, has something like that, except it's just the entire cave wall surrounding like this big abandoned ancient city is its own separate city on the cave walls. I think that'd be really cool. Although thinking about all that, like that would probably like be too big, be too much. It'd be cool. Like, you could definitely just make a game based off, like, that area I just described of, like, giant walled city surrounding a giant ancient underground city. Like, that's definitely enough for its own game. Probably. Come on. You know, I love being above lava. It's my favorite place to be. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Can we... Huh. Alright, I guess we just aren't close enough. Yeah, we are. Come on, me. Why are you doing that to me? It is gonna be kind of funny though if we run out of torches before we run out of... Should have made more torches, I think. I just wanted to load up on pickaxes. Just in case. Oh well. It is what it is. This is just another part of our weekly journey. Who knows what we'll find? We haven't found any diamonds this time. That's unfortunate. So who knows? Maybe we've just tapped them all out on the peripheral edges of this world. We were really lucky that we only encountered one that was on the wall. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of cool... I feel like there's a lot of untapped ideas for video games, though. Which always makes me a little sad when, like, everything's, like, kind of the samey same. Or, like, just reiterations of things that already worked in the past. Because I feel like there's a lot of cool ideas for games. And I say that, and it's like, yeah, but you're gonna just keep playing Mario, and, like, they're always pretty similar. And it's like, yeah, but they're different power-ups. So it's, yeah, but it's always, like, the same... Kinda, you know? It's like, yeah, I hear ya. Like, Mario's can be pretty derivative. But I enjoy them, so, you know, I'll play them. And I think that's an important thing, like, it doesn't really matter if you make an innovative game, like, if people don't enjoy it, like, you kind of failed. I don't know. Like, I know there's arguments for, like, artistic expression versus, like, making a consumer product versus, like, lots of other viewpoints. Well, at least we're above the water this time. So at least that's not gonna slow us down too much. Like, I always think of the wonderful 101, where, like, I own this game on the Switch and the Wii U, and I think I've played less than an hour of it total. Like, it's a really neat idea. It's made by a really great team of people who know what they're doing. Like, it has a lot of the aesthetics of Beautiful Joe, kind of, at least superficially. I was really hoping it would be something that scratched that itch. And it's not. It's a very different game. It's not a bad game. It's just it's one that I'll probably never like 100%, and potentially never actually play either version of. Like if I play the Wii U one, we may never get to the Switch one. Or if we play the Switch one, we'll probably never play the Wii U one. I don't know. Like, maybe my feelings will change on it when I don't have, like... I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, that's where my mind goes whenever I think of, like, really cool idea, competent team, great game, but I'll never really play it or beat it. I don't know. And sometimes it's just like, I'm sure everybody has a game where it's like, yeah, it's made by a team of people that have made games that I've enjoyed a lot before. But, you know, there's just factors that I don't like. And I feel like the Wii U is really bad about that. Like, Nintendo trying to push, like, developers to use the control pad more really resulted in it, I don't know, like, I guess when people say, like, the Nintendo Switch is what the Wii U should have been, like, I do agree with that sentiment. I don't know if it's exactly what Nintendo would want, though. I feel like definitely the Switch is a response to the way people used and talked about and thought the Wii U would be, or could be, or was. But I feel like there's a lot of different factors that kind of mired the Wii U. Like, they didn't really market it well, so people assumed it was just the touchpad for the Wii, and it's not. It's its own console. In general, I feel like the US, especially when it comes to, like, parents, they're a little less likely to buy, like, game system 2. Like, their attitude is, I already got you a Nintendo, why do you need a Nintendo 2? So when you have something called, like, the Super Nintendo, it's like, well, why do you need your NES? Why do you need your Nintendo when you have the Super Nintendo? Get rid of it. Or, you know, like the Nintendo 64, like, you got a Nintendo 64, why do you need the Super Nintendo? Like, when you're a kid, like, you don't really have any control about what your parents do sometimes. Like, you know, if they get rid of your old game systems when they buy you new ones, like, that sucks. Like, I can understand why people would do it. But, as a collector, like, it hurts my heart. As someone who gets way too attached to, like, my physical objects, like, it wounds me a little bit when people don't have a proper parting on their own terms with their objects. That's right. All of my video game councils are emotional support councils. Yep. They're here to help me through this trying time of cold being alive. Hopefully it improves someday. Yeah, I always think about Star Fox Zero too, which is a game that, like, should have been really enjoyable for a lot of people, and just because of the way they did the controls, like, I don't know if anybody actually enjoyed playing that game. Someday we'll experience it in its glory. Someday. Or maybe we'll just spend the entire time playing the bonus game that came with it. Star Fox whatever. What was it? Star Fox Guard? Something like that. Or maybe we'll just spend hours and days, weeks even, playing Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. I don't care. I don't have friends. I'll play with my amiibo. Heck, we'll do it no commentary so it can be even more weird and sad. Just the man and some amiibo. Honestly though, if I could set up a match where it's just a bunch of amiibo playing against each other, that would be hours of content, easy peasy. Like, I would definitely be really gung-ho about Amiibo Festival if I knew I could just set up a match with 4 amiibo. That would be a riot. Why is everybody playing so bad? Because they're amiibo. And we're not leveling them up. We're erasing them every game. To deal with it. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a messed up way to do it. But it still is a way to do it, so, you know. Can't complain too much. And we made it to the other side again. I'm really glad that the water tunnels down here on this side aren't in our way. Because on the other sides they were, and it's a pain to get through them. Okay, let's reach the corner though. Let's reach the corner, breed some more animals, call it a day. Let me rest my voice for another week, and then we'll see how it goes. Moving forward, one step at a time. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but you know, you just gotta appreciate it for what it is. Gotta do our best. Sometimes all you can do is shrug and say that's life. We don't always get to end things on our own terms, whether that be a job or a hobby, a friendship, a relationship. But, you know, life goes on. The world spins, the solar system spins, the galaxy spins, the super galaxy cluster spins, the universe assumedly expands. It's all something. And we're just here, zooming through it all, experiencing a very small bubble of the universe. How fascinating. How utterly beautiful. I say, while digging through a very small tunnel under the earth of a very small artificial world. I need to figure out what I'm gonna have for breakfast. It's a little too early to actually make real food, but I don't want to have cereal. I should buy oatmeal. I like oatmeal. Sometimes I'll even accept eating it unflavored. Not often, but sometimes. That's something I realized eating unsweetened yogurt is just, you know, a lifetime of eating foods with sugars in them makes it really hard to go to eating the unflavored, unsugared foods. I don't know. Not exactly a flaw, but it is it's something I notice as someone from a family of diabetics. Like, we eat a lot of garbage with a lot of sugar added to it. And the worst thing is, a lot of that stuff, people tell you it's healthy, like yogurt. I mean, if you look at the sugar, is that good for you? You have to decide that on your own. That's the thing, you have to decide it on your own, because like everybody's different. Some people will never really have to worry about diabetes at all. Some people have to worry about it from the day they're born. Like, it's wild. And tons of people have to worry about it as they grow older, just because like their bodies can no longer process all that sugar anymore. Maybe there should be laws about how much sugar is allowed to be inserted in the food. But I'm sure that would never work out. The tasty things are owned by huge companies, like 2 of them. All the good tasting food is owned by like 2 companies. Yep. Doesn't mean all the bad food's owned by different companies. It's just like pretty much all the food is owned by like 2 or 3 companies. That's funny. I wonder when we'll reach the corner of the world. We're probably gonna run out of pickaxes again. Pickaxes or torches. One of the two. Oh, we have been digging for a while. We do have a lot of stone again, so that's good. I don't know what we'll use it for, but we'll use it for something. We'll find a use for it. We'll figure something out. We always do. Maybe we'll make a Princess Peach's castle. Build it on a mountain. And then we'll call it goodsies. We'll say we're done. Oh well. Actually, I'm a little concerned though about the amount of pickaxes that we're burning through. At the same time, it's like, yeah, but you don't really have to be worried about it. We'll probably reach the corner before we run out of pickaxe. We did. We reached the corner. Here I was, talking about it. Cool. I feel like this is the last side too. We might have to reach another corner and then finally connect it to what we have, but I feel like we're getting close. So yeah, we'll bust up the rest of our pickaxes and then we'll head out, breed some animals again, and then call it a day. Hopefully that's okay with everyone. But yeah, this was a really dumb idea, but it did give us a lot of cobblestone. And a little bit of diamonds. That was nice. That was lucky. That was a good get. Gotta appreciate that when it happens. But yeah, I'm just ready to quit being in the in-betweens and ready to move on and spread my wings and fly. I feel like that's how we all are, aren't we? I feel like that's where a lot of people's stress comes from, is they just can't do what they want to do. Sometimes that's just because you don't know what you want to do and you still have to do stuff in order to eat, in order to afford rent. I get it. Man. I don't know. Maybe we will have to learn how to program and make games. Although if I did that, there's a part that's like, yeah, and just waste your time making like making legal copies of Nintendo games. That'd be cool. It's like, no, I don't think that would be. What about Paper Zelda, man? You don't call it Paper Zelda. But you have the Paper Mario aesthetics combined with a swordsman, and you call it good. Okay, I appreciate this. Or at least I will, as long as there's not like a skeleton going to snipe me. Doesn't look like there is. It just looks like we're at the I really appreciate the fact that there's a guardrail. Natural guardrail. Thank you, game. Cool. place my torches here, but just in case. Just in case. Ah, come on. I hear a witch. Huh. Oh. Crap. Oh wow, chasing me into my tunnel. Come on, poison, we're off. I want to stare at this Kamek. And slay it. I want to slay it. There we go. That's always my fear with the big overhangs, is that things will... Of course, we can't. They can spawn on that side, but I can't. Okay, let's see. And of course, this is a cool underground area. It leads far deeper in than I ever would have guessed. Cool. Well, you know what I said? Probably fine, right? It's probably fine. Just gotta hope we don't get attacked when we're coming back through. And it'll be okay. The cave's to the right of us. And at a certain point, we'll be deep enough where they won't be able to find the entrance, so they'll just wander around trying to attack us. If we have any torches, then we might explore a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know how long our torches are gonna last. Hopefully long enough. But we are kind of running out. Oh boy, more lava. Cool. And we'll just continue on. I've kind of run out of steam, I'm gonna say. We're so close. We're so close to using up this pickaxe. We've made pretty good headway, I would say, into the side of the world, so we should be able to knock out this peripheral tunnel next time. Focus on leveling ourselves up and hopefully enchanting our stuff. That'd be the goal. That would be my goal, is to just finish enchanting armor. Maybe make some duplicates of certain things just in case we lose them while fighting the Ender Dragon. It would be nice to have more diamonds though, just so we could have a full like 2 sets of diamond equipment. That'd be cool. I feel like that would be a bit of a time sink though. You never know. But I feel like it would be a bit of a time sink. Who knows, maybe we'll see if we can make some TNT and just blow up this whole floor. Controlled demolitions, just we'll be very controlled. Or once we get the peripheral set up, we'll just dig through the world at random intervals. Not random, but like controlled intervals. Very controlled intervals. Thanks, game. I love your ambient sounds. Thanks for always trying to make this the best experience we could experience. I appreciate it. From underground wigglers to creepy sounds, you're always doing your best to keep me on my toes. Alright, and then our pickaxe is gonna break soon. Yep. That's as far as we got. We got 4 torches left, which is enough to explore a little bit, I guess. We got further than I thought we did. Than I was thinking we would. Okay. Hi. Hey, buddy. There we go. Sometimes that's all you have to do. And then if we had more torches, we'd explore a little bit more. But we do not. And there's no shame in that. It is what it is. We did get a lot of cobblestone though. Holy smokes. Oh hey, we have more pickaxes. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Oops. Well, we ran out of torches, so either way, we're kind of donezo on this endeavor. Although I suppose we should check next time whether the one side tunnel connects to the edge of the world. If it doesn't, that gives us another thing to dig tomorrow. And if it does, that gives us that gives us a really cool point to start tomorrow too, I guess. Either way. Let's find our little side tunnel and then get out of here. It's been a long day. Not that I mind, like we got some things done. We didn't find any diamonds, which is too bad. But we did get another corner of the world exposed, so that's cool. And we're almost done digging down here, so that's even better. I say we're almost done, like we're not. We're never done until we're done finding diamonds, you know? Until we beat the Ender Dragon and no longer have to worry about stuff like that. Is something moving up there? Am I dumb? Or is that just the sight of torches and whatnot? Undulating in the whatever. Where is our side tunnel? Don't tell me I'm going to run into the corner of the world because I missed it. There it is. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna be really mad if it turns out we were like a pickaxe's distance away from the next tunnel. That would have allowed us to get out a little quicker. Oh well. It is what it is. We don't really make plans. We just kind of live them. I'm really excited to be out of this cave. Outside of these mines, outside of this tunnel system I've made. Should probably add some signs though, just so I don't get too confused. But I feel like just following the torches is usually good enough. Even if it is driving me insane. Like, who needs rubber rooms or rats when you can just run through tunnels underground for minutes? This would give me this would really affect me though in real life. Like, big caves are fine, but like once it starts to get like barely people size, like I start to get uncomfortable. This would, like, just doing this, just running through like this, knowing that I am barely smaller than the tunnel. This would, oops, there we go. This would wreck me very much. Man, and to think, if I messed it up, I could have just walked into the lava. What a fitting end. Am I seeing the way out? I am. Hip hip hooray. Realign ourselves and hop our way out. Every time I see the signs that say out, I'm always very grateful for them. It's a very heartening thing to see my own work helping me out once again. Alrighty. still going. And it will be going forever. And then, did we get any? We did not get any iron or coal. Okay. That's too bad. We do have so much stone that we don't have to worry about it for a while. Which is good. Because I'd rather not. I'd rather not worry about our stone situation ever. Really? I don't think this is entirely cobblestone, but as long as it's mostly cobblestone, that's good enough for me. And I'm totally willing to just throw these in here now. Random whatevers. Good enough. And then we'll put away whatever else we have. Nice. We got a bone. And some more redstone. Where do we throw the arrows? Out there. Out there. Do we not have any arrows? Have we not been collecting arrows? Well, that's unfortunate. You'd think that would be something we'd be collecting. Oh. Am I a foolish guy? Okay, we got a stack there. So the way it looks is we just haven't been prioritizing collecting arrows. Okay, that's fine. I get it. We've all been there before. Okay. And then let's breed more cows. Hello, cow friends. I appreciate how you spread yourselves out. You've all got your own distant lands you like to be part of. That's fair. That's fine. Okay. Give me the experience orbs. Got a lot of baby cows though. We'll have to watch them grow up at some point. Just like the sheep. I'm just gonna have to watch them grow up and grow old. Yeah, there we go, Koopas. You ate up all my wheat. Now there's enough of you to push me around again. We reached level 27. That's good. I will probably slay the Koopas again at some point. Seems like a thing that needs to happen at some point. Soon. We'll see. I really do enjoy the wing cap music though. I think that's probably one of my favorite songs from Super Mario 64. It's a good song. Which is too bad because like a lot of the wing cap areas in Super Mario 64 are like really frustrating just because of the controls. Or at least they are when you're a kid. When you're an adult, it's a little more manageable. But as a kid, I always really struggled with wing cap portions of the quest. Which I also really struggled with that one aquarium area where you just have to get the 8 red coins. Like as a kid, that's just the height of stress and anxiety, frustration, panic. Of course, like Super Mario Sunshine also has a lot of areas like that where it's like you're just gonna have to be panicky and frustrated the entire way, buddy. There's no other way to do it. Sorry. I don't know if I'll ever 100% Super Mario Sunshine ever again. I did it once, one summer. Kind of a mistake. So what happened was, it was my first year after my first year in college, like during summer vacation, one of my roommates started playing Donkey Kong 64, and he started like he got some of the golden golden bananas that I didn't get when I first played. So when he left for work, I would just play it on my own. And I ended up 103%ing it, I think. I think it's 103%. Like, it's a ridiculous number. But I was so, like, jazzed up for, like, collectathons and, like, platforming, like, 3D platforming. Like, I played Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2, 100% of them all. And then I was so, like, into it that I just kept going for Super Mario Sunshine. Man. Never again. It was just a summer of completing random games like that, I guess. It was fun, but I don't know. It was a bit much. Right now we have a bit much of cows. And a bit much of Koopas. That's a lot of Koopas. So yeah, next time we'll focus on increasing our levels some more. Knocking out that last bit of that peripheral tunnel. I don't know. Maybe trying to focus on getting more diamonds. I'm not sure. It's really gonna depend on what kind of enchantments we get on this stuff, I guess, you know. That's what's gonna really determine everything. Because if these are okay, if these have multiple or whatever, then that's fine. We might just make another sword. It's gonna be funny if we get multiples on these and we just have to make another helmet and another sword. That'd be fine. We'll see. We'll see how things go. We'll keep it loose. We'll keep it goosey. We'll have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.